Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update. So the whole Deflategate, which I hate that name, but the whole Deflategate thing is far from over. The NFL came out and suspended Tom Brady for 4 games and fined the Patriots $1 million and took away 2 draft picks, including a number 1 next year and number 4 the year after that. You know, Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, has been Roger Goodell's biggest kind of supporter. And I don't know if you can compare a lot of things or if because they think the Patriots are repeat offenders. But if you look at the original suspension given to Ray Rice and the original suspension given to Tom Brady, I mean, it just seems like it's so arbitrary. They've decided to appeal, and Roger Goodell said that he will handle the appeal himself, which, by the way, the Missouri Supreme Court said, in that state at least, that's illegal. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It won't surprise me at all if they lower the suspension by a couple of games and cut a lot of this stuff in half, simply because of the precedent setting that it does. And in addition, there was no hard evidence against Brady. Now, the Patriots as an institution, you know, lack of institutional control is an NCAA term, but that certainly is something that they could talk about. Patriots have already come out with a defense saying, look, the guy called himself the Deflator because he was trying to lose weight. I mean, this thing is going to be, you know, kind of hot and heavy and in the news. By the way, if Brady's suspension is reduced by 2 games, he will play against the Jaguars, which is game 3 of the year at home in New England. Nonetheless, what I think happened is that through his career, Brady always told whoever was handling the balls, look, I like them kind of soft. Never said anything about doing anything illegal. Never said, you know, look, I want them like marshmallows. I think he just said, you know, hey, I like them kind of soft. Now, it's the referee and the rest of the officiating staff's job to make sure that the balls are legal, but it certainly doesn't look good based on the history that the Patriots have and the fact that Brady and Peyton Manning were the 2 guys that lobbied the league to let them, you know, use their own footballs. Nonetheless, this thing's going to go on for a while. The thing that might not go on for a while is the NBA, because LeBron may end it very quickly. They end up blowing the Bulls out, and I mean, the other night he had 38 points and no turnovers. They led by double digits at halftime against the Bulls in the last game, and that was one of those things that, you know, any team with LeBron on it never loses. You know, this is just a pretty good basketball team, and LeBron seems very determined to make sure that the time in Miami doesn't just seem like the time in Miami, that he's the driving force. That certainly will be interesting. And a guy who a lot of people think looks like a caricature of himself, Les Moss, really is a good guy and an easy guy to be around. Injured himself because he's had so many neck surgeries. He injured himself by standing on some hot concrete, and he's lost a lot of feeling in his feet and his hands. So he'll be coaching from the booth. And also, I mean, the guy's so dedicated, he coached from his car at practice the other day because he was told to stay off his feet. So best wishes to Les to get well soon. One of the good guys that we have the opportunity to talk to on a regular basis. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.